Today I'm going to show you how to find your Google PageRank or really you can find the PageRank of any website, so just if you're curious you can check it out. I'll put the link in the description, but you can just go to my website, allhowtos.com, and you just click on the article there and it'll bring you to this page where you can type in your address that you want to check. So when you've decided that you want to check the page rank, then you just have to type in the address of the web page after this http://. You're going to want to leave this on because it can clear up some confusion, so just to keep it short, leave that on. And then you have to decide if you're going to put the www dot or if you're not going to put that, and that kind of depends how your website is set up. Like for me, my website is allhowtos.com, and allhowtos.com is different than www.allhowtos.com because all of my traffic from just regular allhowtos.com is forwarded to www.allhowtos.com. So it may have a different Google PageRank. It really depends how your website's set up. So if you don't know which you should put, then just put www. there just in case, and that's the more likely one. So, and then once you've put in your website there, then you can just hit check PR, and it's going to take you to this website where it'll just ask you to put in a CAPTCHA code, and like this one is 2G7 9UM6, and then you hit verify now, and then you'll see my pretty terrible PageRank of 0 that I have right now. This is because I've been recently putting a lot of new stuff on my site and it's been updated, like I'm getting a lot more views and stuff now. But Google hasn't updated their PageRank since then, so probably next time they update their PageRank, then I'll jump to 1 or 2. But for now I'm still at 0. They update it like once every 3 months or so. So if you're not going to see it like change instantly or anything. They only update it about 4 times a year, so you're going to have to wait a little while to see a different number here. But as you can see, like mine is a 0, a well-known website like the New York Times, nytimes.com. If you check the page rank of that, it's going to ask you to type in another CAPTCHA. ZN5UAZN, and just hit verify now. And you can see that New York Times is a 9 out of 10. I haven't found any websites that are 10 out of 10. I've heard that CNN used to be one, but they're not anymore, so I'm not sure what website actually gets a 10 out of 10. But if you want to add this checker thing to your website like I had on my website, then you can just copy this HTML code down here. And if you want something that's on your website that constantly shows what your page rank is, then you can add one of these. To get those, there's an option at the bottom. I'll also link to this in the description. Click on this option down at the bottom, and then it'll bring you to a new page where it asks what website you want to put a checker for. So if I did my website, www.allhowtos.com, make sure to type in your website here rather than mine. Then type in the CAPTCHA 2HPZG, and then generate it. Oh, well, okay, I guess I typed it wrong, so allhowtos.com, or www. Sorry. And then M4NN59. Now I hit generate. Okay, and then so whichever one of these that you want on your website, just copy and paste the HTML code. Like just Control-C, Control-V to your website, and then it'll pop up just like it was on my website. If I go back a few pages here, let's see, there we go. I went back one too far. Okay, there we go. So it'll look like this once you've pasted the HTML code in, and if you want to see what the HTML code for my page looks like, to see what the HTML for mine is, although it's the same as what I just copied, then you can right click and say view source to view my HTML code, but that's way above and beyond. So yeah, that's basically all you have to do is check your page rank, is just put in the address here. There will be a link to it in the description, and then check it just like I did.